Hi guys, it's me again, Ron Williams, and this is my YouTube channel, Natural Mr. Universe. I'm going to show you how I shop and where I shop. This is one of the nicest grocery stores, I believe, in the nation. I shop here on a weekly basis. Now, what I do is I try to prepare my foods one day for the whole week. And when I say that, what I mean, that's excluding the times that me and my wife may eat out for dinner, but we eat very, very clean. And I want to show you some of the things that we actually purchase and how it works for us. And then after this, I'm going to show you how we put the foods together. Okay, come over here. First of all, as you look at the vegetables, these vegetables are absolutely brilliant. They're awesome. They're tasty. Most of the time when we come here, you'll notice that you'll see the organic signs. And these are certified organic vegetables. So that means that we are eliminating all of the fat loss resistant toxins. We're eliminating the pesticides, the insecticides, the herbicides, all of those things that we don't want in our bodies. So we come down here, we have the broccoli, the cauliflower, which are again cruciferous vegetables. Then we have the radishes. These are extremely good with sulfuric acid to pull out those toxins. Some of us, we become fat loss resistant simply because we have all the extra toxins in our bodies. And so we want to get rid of the toxins with the fruit and the vegetables that we're eating. And I love it just fresh. As you saw before, when we cook, when we fry, we bake, we don't use any oil at all. And the foods are absolutely wonderful. Whenever we go out to eat, we eat at places like Olive Garden, different places like that. We always order the vegetables. We tell them don't put any oil, no butter, so that that we don't get all the excess fat that we don't need in our bodies. If you have any questions about it, just send us a little note and we'll make it real plain for you. I want to go over and look at some of the meats that we actually take in. Now, we don't eat pork, not even the smallest amount. For me, I'm kind of adverse to it. I actually, when I go different places, I'll actually regurgitate if I take pork in. I haven't eaten it in so many years, my body can't even handle it anymore. But again, we look at the meats, we look through and we make sure we get only the organic. And even though it's a little more expensive, that's okay. We don't mind paying the expense because I'd rather eat healthy now and take care of my health rather than pay for my health later with doctor bills. I want to be, you know, like I said, our bodies are like vehicles. This is the only one that we have, and it's the only one we'll get while we're here. So we want to take care of it. We look at our chickens, our turkey breast. I mean, again, they're organic and they're certified organic. And we love that. Like I said, it costs a little more, but it's well worth it. You are worth it. If you can't afford it, just get the best foods you possibly can. There's always a good, and there's a better, and there's the best. So whenever we shop, we try to make sure we find the good, the better, or the best to put in our bodies. We're well worth it. Sunday night or Monday, we'll put our foods together, put them in Tupperwares, put them in the refrigerator, and then before you know it, the week is done and we have to do it all over again. But I actually enjoy the process. Okay guys, we talked about all the things that I do eat. We also talked about good, better, and best. One of the things you want to be careful of, at the least, you want to move away from canned goods. Yes, ma'am. You want to move away from canned goods. And if you can, stay away from the frozen. And third, you want to get the fresh. But it works in reverse. So you want the fresh first. If you can't get the fresh, then get the frozen. To be honest with you, stay away from the can. Because that's where the preservatives are. That's where you find all types of extra things that come from the can actually is absorbed into the product itself. Okay, I want you to look at this. It's so important to read labels. This says sea salt, and we know that sea salt is great, right? Well, if you look real close at the small print, it says this salt does not supply iodine, a necessary nutrient. You know what that means? They took the iodine out. It requires iodine for your body to produce thyroid hormone. If you don't have iodine in your body, you will not produce thyroid hormone. This causes you to have low thyroid or hypothyroidism if you don't have the iodine. So what happens? They'll put you on thyroxine, synthroid, some type of thyroid hormone, just because we're deficient in iodine. As you can see, it says without iodine, a necessary nutrient. It's necessary. Salt, when it's extracted, it has iodine in it. They took the iodine out, and then they put it on the bottle and say it's a necessary nutrient. Necessary means just that. It is necessary for your body to function properly, but they've taken it out. So this is not the type of salt that you want to get. Come down here, let me show you something. Oh. Here we go. Nature's finest sea salt. And if you look in the ingredients, we'll look back here. It has sodium chloride, calcium, potassium, sulfur, magnesium, iron, phosphorus, iodine. There it is right there, iodine, magnesium, copper, and zinc. And it has all the rest of the trace minerals. But this is real salt. This is the way we should take in salt. You know, we have, some people say they're not supposed to take in salt because they get high blood pressure or they have high blood pressure. That's partially because they're getting salt, that all of the nutrients has been taken out of that particular salt, and they're just getting the saltiness of the salt and not the nutrients that go in the salt. So if you're looking for salt, here you go. Get this.